Hi folks. So here we have the current state of the 3D file manager and what will be the center line view of 2D bits of data, basically forms and files and graphics files, animated graphics files, video files that you can manipulate on either side of the screen. Either the right side has a pane and or the left side has one or two panes. In this case you see the theme editor with which you can change the background color from slightly translucent black to any other color of any other translucency. Not that in most cases you would want to, but if you take a texture for it, it looks kind of cool. Let's see if that works at the moment. No, it won't because I haven't uploaded the files yet. For some later demo, for some later piece of data that goes into Facebook to form my own intellectual property claim on this. Because I do believe that I'm the first in the world building a web OS that can edit data stored in a 2D, 3D data world. This will not be about characters that move from place to place in a world. Actually, it will. Because as soon as you connect multiple people to a database and start transmitting position data to all players in the group, which is done through other means than sending it into a database and then getting it out of the database for each client, because that takes up way too much CPU power. You do it by opening streams from within the browser using JavaScript. Now, while I don't know the API yet, or the API's name, Application Programmer Interface, but I think I heard about it at one point, that you could just open a stream, because I see chat channels use that all the time. So it's got to be native to the browser. Much like the file system browser that my upload component uses for my media album into the content management system that I've already got on said.by, where, by the way, the theme editor does work and is filled with several tiled folders worth of pictures that you can then use as backdrop over the wallpaper before you get to the pixels of the data that you're looking at, which is usually also translucent in my WebOS. But once again, everybody in the world gets to use this for free, also for commercial purposes. I'll be making my money off specific services that I build on this platform. No worries about my income, people. I can make millions with this. Literally. Well, I've got this news app that I haven't put a donation button on yet. This is version 5. What you saw just now is version 6. Not that that matters. I don't work with the devil. I work with God and his angels. Anyways, here, more artwork. I just like Catholic art. That's an Indian god, by the way, on the right. A guy protecting the girl. He just happens to be from India, but he knows a ton of kung fu, that god. And he likes her. She likes him sometimes, so she says she's very strict. And of course, I thought about near the end of the life phase of version 5, that is, because you always fix the major bugs and features first, and then you start optimizing for things like this. Bring the mouse cursor all the way down. Where did my mouse cursor go? Ah, there we are. That's all from YouTube. So I don't have a need for a cloud hosting system in terms of fairly expensive hardware on fairly expensive internet lines to pump out this much video for a large clientele. And YouTube has their own stylish way of showing you that. One sec. If I were YouTube, I'd put a banner here or something, a small thumbnail on either side of the screen that says youtube.com, with a link, of course, to the main page of youtube.com. And you could even pop up a menu like mine, because once again, that's MIT licensed, and in version 6 it responds even better. Most of the menu hiding bugs that you saw just now have been fixed there. At least I haven't seen them pop up at all there. But so I've covered the topics of it being a full-fledged 3D data operating system for forms, files of all types, and the editor types for those files. Except you'd be always accessing a remote computer somewhere, or files uploaded by somebody else, even if we're going to do file sharing on this platform. Me and any person who might want to use my software, at least. And I think I'm gonna open up a YouTube channel with these videos of starting with the 2 videos about version 6. That white line is a parent child line, which is currently completely out of whack, that system. I'll get it fixed at some point. Okay, that's it for now. See you around.